Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf again. I just hadn't too long came from the doctor's office here, my other doctor that I'm going to. It's the weight loss effort that I'm doing right now. It's paying off. I weighed myself this morning, and when I weighed on my scale at home, it had me 2 pounds over than what I thought. In other words, I was 2 pounds. I weighed in 2 pounds heavier at home than I did at the doctor's office. And lo and behold, today I'm at 236. I am so elated by it. So my last weigh-in was 242. This weigh-in was 236. And I'm hoping the next weigh-in will be at least 229. It's possible. But if I did 6 pounds the last time, I could, and these last two times, I could do it again. At least get to 230. I'll be elated with 230, to tell you the truth. Be ecstatic if it's 229 or just below on the next weigh-in, but since I reshuffled my plan, thank goodness, I'll be able to do more and have a little change left over so I can get some clothes. But anyway, get some clothes, so I'm hoping that that'll work out for me. But what I really is ecstatic to me and astonishing to me, I was, this time last year, my wife and I went to Vegas. And I wasn't in the best of shape. I'll be honest, a year ago, I really wasn't. I sat on that plane for 4 hours going to Vegas and 4 hours going back. That was a very, very painful time for me to be on that plane with the weight I was carrying. And I was almost 280 in. I was over 280. And I ate a little crazy when I was over there in Vegas, and then continued to do so. And in January, I decided to go on a major diet. And I ain't gonna lie, for the first few months, I actually struggled like hell. I really struggled. I was 288 pounds. That's no joke. I was 288 pounds on January 18th of this year. The heaviest I ever been. And here I am, was walking to my office. I couldn't get down. I could walk 3 flights of steps. I'm going to tell you right now, I struggled. And I struggled. You know. And I ain't gonna lie. Being that heavy was no joke. I don't wish that on nobody. Good, bad, or indifferent. Being heavy like that at my age was very dangerous for my health. I'm not gonna BS you about that. Dangerous. I played a very dangerous game myself at the time. So, for a few months, I was able to lose about 15 pounds by myself, which I did. And I didn't do too bad. But it wasn't enough. I went home to Cleveland, and I was eating Polish boys and stuff like that. still wasn't eating. I wasn't eating as healthy as I should have been. I had to try the Polish boys. That was a one-time deal, one and done. All right. So, and Polish boys, I ain't gonna lie, they were just as good as they were when I lived there. Anyway, so I had oh man. Well, anyway, I had keep saying Ida. Well, one night in May of this year, I suffered, which I don't know if it was a heart attack, panic attack, or something. It didn't feel good to me at all. And I ain't gonna lie, from that moment on, I thought I was a real goner. I really did. I wasn't just scared for me, I was scared for my family losing me. I really was. And I swore that night I was never going back to the bad habits ever again. And I'm going to keep my promise on that. Right now you hear me crunching on an apple. For the last day or two, I've been eating apples. Red apples. The apples are so good. I bought them from a farmer's market about 2 weeks ago. I was talking to somebody about that today. Usually when you buy from a grocery store or a regular supermarket, those apples don't stay nearly as fresh. This apple I'm eating on right now is from a farmer's market that I bought 2 weeks ago, and it's still crisp and crunchy. The way apples are supposed to be when they're fresh. And they're red, juicy apples too. Now here's the thing with that. Apples are good in fiber, good in vitamins and everything. You know, that's all I had for breakfast today. I had pretty much the same thing yesterday. And for lunch, I had 2 boiled eggs. That was supposed to be part of my breakfast today, but I didn't get a chance to eat it, so. And now I'm eating a half an apple. But getting back to what I was talking about May, but I swore I wasn't going to be eating all that junk no more. And then I decided to do something that I had never done, but I thought about doing off and on for years. Was try Nutrisystem. I was on Nutrisystem for about 3 months. Good news was I lost 18 pounds on Nutrisystem. And just to the 15 pounds I had already lost on my own. The bad news was that even though I lost the 18 pounds of Nutrisystem, the sodium content was way too high. Way too high. My blood pressure went to 170. Well, one time it was 140, and then it went to 170 within a matter of a few months. So I'm on. Somebody told me about this other weight loss program. I switched right off of Nutrisystems and get on the other weight loss program. I've been on for almost 3.5 months, and I've never looked back. Best move I ever made. Best move I ever made. Bar none. I lost 20 pounds since I've been on this diet. This is probably the most weight I've lost in the last couple of months that I did in a long time. Overall, I started this journey over 11 months ago. officially started at 288. And I'm down 236, which put me right where I want to be. My goal was to get to 225. I'm happy to announce I'm within 11 pounds of reaching my goal. Hopefully I'll be reaching my goal by the first of the year. Then I'm going to set up another goal to lose the last 30 pounds. Last 30 or so pounds. So, in any case, I'm glad we get the excess off me. Something really stinks in here. I don't know what the hell it smells, but it does. It smells like it smells right now. And I know it smelled like that about 20 minutes ago. But anyway, it ain't me. Alright, but what I'm saying is, I lost 52 pounds in 11 months. And you know what I did? I just changed my eating habits. Not very hard to do. If you do it in the succession that you need to do it, you will see a dramatic difference within a few months. I can guarantee that. And the thing that I'm doing right now, you know, I have prescription for one or two things that I have to have it for, and everything else is on me. You know, and I can honestly say 99.9% of the diet that I'm on right now is based on what I'm doing, not what the doctor's doing, but what I'm doing. The only 1% from them is the fact that I'm taking prescription medication for me that I need to take. One is a diabetic pill, or they say a pre-diabetic pill, because I actually don't have it. And the other one, you know, is the hypertension. My doctor just took me off hypertension. I just got off of that because my blood pressure was low. And I'm going to be on the water pill. I'm on the water pill. The water pill has helped me tremendously. So, basically, everything else I'm doing on my own. Just eating right. For the most part, except on one or a couple of special cases. Cows and sweets. You know, I don't eat a lot of sweets anyway. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. Matter of fact, I don't eat any fried foods anymore. I got fried foods, got the burgers and fries and shakes. Oh, I had fried a couple of days ago. I'm talking about doctor. You know. And I stretched that out for about a day. One container of large fries with turkey panini, and I just had it a couple of days ago. So you don't have to scoot your way away from something you might like to eat, as long as it's something that's healthy enough where you can still eat it and it still taste good. You know, I love turkey. I love paninis. I was going to get a roast beef one, and I didn't. And then I just had a turkey at Subway a couple of days ago. Matter of fact, Sunday. I had half a sub though, not whole sub. I had half a sub. When I find out even more, I enjoy the half a sub just as good, not better than I do the whole sub. Because the whole sub, when I was eating whole subs when I was bigger, I got to a point I would eat half a sub. I would call myself trying to eat half and then say the other half later. That'd be eating the whole damn sub. portion control also means a lot, because you have to learn to cut back on what you eat. It doesn't take, your stomach is only, like somebody said, your stomach can only hold but so much food a day anyway. And that's real, that's the truth. Your stomach ain't made to hold a giant container of food. It's not built for that. You know, your stomach is not made for all that. It's really not. You know, ain't built for that. Ain't built for that speed, period. It's not built for all that. And you have to learn that when your stomach is telling you, hey, I'm done, let your stomach be done. You know? Like right now, I ate a half an apple. I ate a whole apple this morning. I ate 2 boiled eggs. Now, I'm not trying to starve myself, but if I wasn't extremely hungry, that's what I'm going to eat. I was supposed to eat a salad today. I didn't get to because I got tied up on some things, got busy. So some days that happen, but as long as you get something on there to burn the calories, I mean, and as well as something that has fiber in it, that'll help you get through the day, you should be all right. Now, this ain't for everybody, though. You know, one thing I will say, word of caution, because my thing that I'm working with right now is doctor plan. So, yes, you must go see a physician first or a doctor before you get on any kind of medication, weight loss, or whatever. Definitely any kind of weight loss and exercise. You know, see where you need to be at. You know, and that's basically what I did. I should go to the gym. I got my stuff there right now. I don't feel like going. I really don't. I got gym clothes in my back of my truck, and I'm almost at the gym now, but I just don't feel like going over anyway. My old lady's supposed to be, I don't know if she's going or not, but she was talking about it. But I personally don't feel like going. I don't even feel like going now. I'm tired. Maybe I'll do something at the house. That's what I'll do. I'll do my work if I can. Man, this traffic is out there tonight, man. Good monk. I think I'm gonna take the next exit because this is ridiculous tonight. It's totally ridiculous. But I feel good. I'm not gonna lie. When I was 280 pounds, I could barely walk to my office. And I thought I was walking fast. I was actually walking slow. I called myself walking fast while I was walking slow the whole time. Didn't even know it. When I would walk up the stairs at night, to my bed, I can feel my knees creaking. You know, it's like you hear a little pop. I don't hear that anymore. You know. Now when I walk to my office, I feel good. I walk faster. I mean, I can feel the stride. My stride is completely different. You know, I'm realizing that your health is all about you, and you all should be all about your health. It's important. It's imperative. And when they say you are what you eat, you really are. And your mood changes. I've noticed that about me. The reason why a lot of people get hypertension is not only because of the food that they eat, but in turn by the weight and all of that slows them up. It makes them more depressed and more angry. I found that out. That's what happened with me. Yeah, occasionally I still get depressed every now and then. I'm not gonna lie. I do. You know, that's a given, but not as nearly as I used to be. You know, I could be where I'm at and do my thing on my gig or whatever, or job, and be happy or be content. I used to not be that way. I used to be, you know, I wouldn't say really nasty, but I would just be doing my thing and not be wanting to be bothered. Now I know it doesn't matter. Things don't bounce off. It was something that went down a while back, and somebody had an issue. And I just threw it off my shoulders. I just didn't even worry about it. I just went. I really did. I wasn't. Any other time I would just went ham. I would just went off about it, but I didn't. I was like, they were shocked that I did that. But they don't sweat off me. I didn't sweat it at all. So that's the one other thing I noticed. So people, take care of your bodies, take care of your health, man. Especially for the ones you love, man. And the ones that need you the most. That's all I got to say about it. Let me deal with this stupid traffic out here. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.